Hello, it is working now, Angel. Welcome. Hi, Xena. Hi, Simashi. Welcome. I'm ready to date some dads. I am also ready to date some dads. Right, let's. I'm just tweeting someone because I'm very professional. Hey, Captain Splat. Welcome. I'm good. How are you? Still a bit loud. Thank you, Melly. Right. Bienvenue, power bottoms. Okay. Just so you know, I don't know why I cannot for the life of me get this thing to fit properly on the screen. So you're just gonna have a little bit of a bother going on, but I'm sure we'll manage. Welcome to Dream Daddy. Is the sound working okay? Is it a good volume? Please let me know. We can. Oof, game's loud. Okay. Let's turn that down a bit. Is that better? It was loud for me as well. Was that too quiet? Well, the music's kind of gone now, just to be super humble. That is my volume, you fool. Try that again, shall we? Turn that down. Is that better? How's that for a kind of... My chat keeps disconnecting on my PC, I don't know why. That's really weird. I don't know why either. Sorry about that, that sounds super annoying. Gets comfy. Hey, maid. Sounds good to me. Let's get horny. Much better. Yeah, much better. Better. Okay. Let me just move this window so I can actually see chat. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Yes. Who's gonna be daddy? Is it Daddy Hawk? I don't know. I mean, we can, like, we get to build a dad, don't we? So... Dad tip 19, use your hips when throwing. I love these dad tips, they're the best. Snoring sounds. Daddy is a horny word, father is a concerning one. I love you, Daddy. Thanks. I know how I feel about that. I'm feeling a certain type of way about that. Gonna try on my PC. Okay, no, Angel. Father, may we do the sex? I hate that, please. Dad! Dad! Wake up! Oh, PS4. That makes more sense. I was about to say, I could have sworn you said you're on PC already. As a lesbian, I am here as an impartial scientific observer, considerate research into people who are into men. Yes. Is there a worse one than father, I wonder? Parent is pretty bad. As an asexual Xena, I feel pretend to be dead, obviously. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. Oh. Oh. Cute. Sperm donor. Anyone could be a daddy. Gender doesn't come into it. Daddy, I've been bad versus father, I have sinned. Suddenly taken a major religious overtone. Dad, chill. Daddy, chill, sorry. Daddy, cool. But the daddies in this game are all men. Yes, they are. Amanda has no time for your shit, Daddy Hawk. Clearly. Is that what we're going with? Is it Daddy Hawk? Are we making me? Amanda looks like the main character for a 90s Nickelodeon sitcom. She does. She kind of. I feel like if the they did a series of it, like the Rugrats, you know, all grown up. I feel like she could be on there. I would believe that, you know. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Sorry, returning to lurking now. Daddy Tony Hawk, radical, does a kickflip. Does Daddy Hawk abbreviate to dork? Yes. Yes, it does. I love that. Yep. Morning, Manda Panda. Aww. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Dad tip 47. Don't skip the corners. Ooh.
That dad.
Oh, we are building that dad. Okay. I'm pretty sure these ones, yeah, you can be trans dad, which I love. We make him a bit chunky. Don't just use the preset one. I will not. I yawn and stretch and come to life. 9 to 5 Dolly Park. Father Hawk. You make him a proper dad, or like a little buff dad, or like a twinky little dad. Okay, got you on the telly one. The preset one is Agent 47. Apart from the eyebrows, I don't know if Agent 47 was blonde. Let's make him a curvy dad. Whoa, that's skin color. I thought that was hair color because I wasn't paying attention. Well, if it's me, then it's gonna be pale as shit. Twink Hawk. Okay, let's make him a twink then. Oh, I see. Body hair. Right, yes, I want body hair. Big dad, surprised his neck can support his head, right? Especially with a big chunkin' jaw like that. I feel like probably this one. Oh, I like slightly round dad. Okay, final votes. I'm gonna keep going and do the other stuff, but do you want twink dad or do you want slightly round dad? Those are your two choices. We're ignoring athletic dad. You can cut glass with that jaw. This one, I know. Nah, let's go clean shaven. Twink. Given that I need some strong arms to hold me tight. Pro twink. Ron. Sorry, Xena, you are the minority. Ron. I'm trying to choose one that roughly looks like me if we're going with Daddy Twink. Do wear my hair like that. But I like the bun. I'm a bun person at the minute. Go Twink, jumping on the majority bandwagon. Hey, professional dum-dum, welcome. I have been outvoted and I will have to live with this. Daddy Brexit? What? My hair's kind of this colour, maybe? How do I make my eyebrows match? My eyebrows are the wrong colour. Lads, lads! I don't know. Oh my gosh. My eyes are kind of greyish, so maybe this one? Brow section. Oh yes, I see it. Thank you. I was just going to keep going and assume it would have come eventually, but well, if it's me, it's going to be sleepy as fuck. Massive heart eyes, why not? Is this like Cyberpunk and we can pick other stuff? No. I don't think it lets you pick genitals. I assume genitals are kind of implied by whether or not you wear a binder or not, but it's not really like... Heart eyes is terrifying. We're not going with that, don't worry. It's just kind of... Yeah, that's as far as... That's all the detail we need, I think. I don't think we need to know the genitals, really. Upturned eyes. Hooded eyes. I don't know. They're all kind of weird. Why are they not, like, just normal eyes? Salty eyes. Some of those eyes are legit scary, right? Also, so far, Dad looks younger than Amanda. That's true, yes. Looking good, Daddy. Yep. Sad eyes. Aww. Do we have sad eyes? I don't remember seeing sad eyes. Shiny. Upturned eyes. Whoa! That's too much coffee eyes, that's what that is. When will my husband return from the war, eyes? 1920s daddy-o, that's what we need, yes. Sad eyes daddy has cares and worries. Go with this one, why not? Noses, I've got a pretty kind of nondescript nose. That's the most kind of snub nose, that's not quite right. Mine's more like that, probably. Seen some shit in the war eyes. I could describe your nose, it's cute. It is not cute.
Yes, it is.
Cute little boofable nose. No! My nose is so nondescript. It's not like pointy or not pointy. It's not big, it's not small. It's just like...
Nose.
It's the full... It's just default nose.
Cute nose.
You have blue lips? Is that a thing? That's a strong look.
No.
Oh my god. I mean, I feel like that one's clearly me. With that smile. Twitchy rabbit nose. The sass, I know, right? I mean, that is pretty much the... That smile is up to no good, yeah, talk. I mean, that's basically my, like, token selfie smile, so... Do you have some cheeky lipstick on? Or do you just want to go, like, au naturel? That Hawk smirk TM, right? I'm kind of feeling this colour, actually. It's nice. That's cute. That's cute. Let's go with that one. Okay. Yeah, those are my eyebrows. Super round. Super round. Oh, could be those ones as well, actually. My eyebrows are quite thin. Yeah, no, I'm going with those ones. That's me. I mean, I don't need to change the colour because they're black anyway. I'm in favour of lipstick. Hell yes. Facial hair. I do not have facial hair. And it looks weird over the smirk. So let's just not do that. Glosses. Those ones I think most like mine. I'm entertained by the massive forked beard though, very Viking. Yes, it was a good beard. Just because I think because the mouth is asymmetrical, it just looks weird. Oh, it's a nose. It's really hard to tell what it's meant to be just from this nondescript face with a dot on it. Like that's chin piercing. That's not lip piercing. That's chin. That's not eyebrow. That's temple. I mean, I do have a little black nose stud, but it's in the shape of a lizard, but that's cool. Daddy Hawk looks either a sexy librarian or a fed-up supply teacher. I mean, that is my general vibe, yes. Did someone call for Swain Forkbeard? I do like the Egg Nips t-shirt. It does make me laugh a lot. Right, well, we got plain white tea. Aaron, Danny. Oh yeah, this is made by Game Grumps if people didn't know, which is why you can get like Aaron and Danny and stuff. I think Mel's voting for Egg Nips.
What's the one on?
This one?
Egg Nips.
Oh, Egg Nips. Okay. I think I went for this one because it's quite me. But I might have gone for a snazzy little suit with cats on it. Pink burger tea. I like the jacket over the t-shirt. Is there a jacket over the t-shirt? Oh, they're all shirts, aren't they? Yeah, they're all shirts, not t-shirts. Catsuit. Catsuit? Catsuit. Okay, I think we're going for catsuit. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much me, isn't it? This is Hawk's costume when they become the Doctor. Don't even! There was like a very small poll that went around on Twitter ages ago. Not poll, like a hashtag thing that everyone wanted me to be the next Doctor, which I thought was hilarious and adorable. Okay, well, it's Daddy Hawk. Are we just gonna call it Daddy Hawk?
Yes.
Hawk. Daddy. But then everyone will call me Daddy instead of Hawk.
Oh.
First name Hawk, surname Son.
Hawks.
Mr. Daddy. Yes. Be that dad.
Be that dad.
Don't forget to floss every day. Mr. Daddy is my father. Just call me Daddy. Nice. 10 out of 10. Did you fall asleep packing? Oh, look, there we go. Got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. What if you have a degree? Could be Professor Daddy or Dr. Daddy. Dr. Daddy is definitely a dominatrix. Just seeing she's Amanda Daddy. Yes! We should have called him Hug and Kiss. Amanda Hug and Kiss. I'm entertained that you just pop into the corner of frame, right? Grown people using daddy outside of kink context is weird. Whoa, I haven't seen those in years! Dr. Daddy PhD. The doctor is in English literature though. Oh my god, look! That's legit looks like a baby photo of me. There is a picture of me that's very similar. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Ooh, are we having a mommy or a daddy? Let's go mother. Which makes it the best degree, obviously. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. Amazing. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice! Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh, look at the little tutu! Kids, am I right? I know, right? The only thing that stopped me crying when I was a baby was a chicken leg. My mum would just give me a chicken leg to suck on. Oh my god, that dragon costume! You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Hell yes. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realised you were afraid of dragons. Oh no! Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realisation of your greatest fear, I think. Princess Dragon is totally an anime. I'd watch that. PhD in husbandry. But Right. Yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad! I believed you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your scar band. Look at that little pleb, she's so cute. Ouch, kid. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Yes. Go get your dad arms. Oh my god, this is too cute. I love it. Also, the Scommunist Manifesto is... Why can't I say Manifesto? Manifesto is a top Scar name. I love that. In Jonas' stream, they nicknamed me Sir Admin Ray. Amazing. Love that. My new favourite nickname. That's adorable. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P! No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Okay. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up. Oh, she's got a little yellow nail polish on. Cute. Radhorn section is the nickname for my dick. Amazing. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who... this one. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Sure, why not? Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you! Oh, shit. I think the full title was Sir Admin Ray, the Holographic Queer. That's awesome. Oh, right. I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Oh, no. Okay, Amanda. I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. Hawk gives no shit. Hawk, you're a fucking menace. I am. Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to MRR later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Aww. Yeah, and I got us a $20 gift card to McFriday's. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts? I don't know what they are, but cool. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Aww.
Dad. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Ugh. Feel proud of you though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. I love you, Amanda. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Aww. I finally decide to break the silence. The day you were born. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But because I was freaking out and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. Calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. All gonna be okay." She was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss her. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. I love McFriday's. They do a McWhopper. Wholesome moment? What's this bullshit? I didn't come here to feel things, god damn it! Poor mummy daddy. Oh. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. I'm regretting this surname choice already. Just go with it. Just go with it. Yeah, I don't want feelings unless they're in my pants. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. I feel like I'm proud of that. I'm definitely proud of that. Embrace it, Xena. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You're a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. You pout at me, Xena. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I like Amanda as well. Amanda breaks stuff and Hawk commits arson. You look so happy when you said that. We are a great father-daughter team, clearly. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. Wait, Amanda hasn't been to the new place? Yeah, it's a bit weird. Although, to be fair, when I was like 14-ish, my mum was looking for a place for us to move, and it all happened really quickly, and then she just rang me on the way home from school one day, and she was like, we have a new place now. We live here now, so it does happen. And thank you for complimenting my announcer voice. I was going for like, because I haven't actually watched any American game shows, so I was going for like the bit in The Grinch where he does an American game show voice. That's kind of my reference, right? We live in the school now. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know! I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Yes, Amanda. Good spin. Oh, I'm proud of you, child. I think it's great! Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know, cozier. It's a shed. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude, for fuck's sake. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet and pretty gay. Wait, Amanda's old enough to drive? I guess so. I'm assuming she's 16. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? The dad jokes aren't going to slow down, are they? If anything, they're going to speed up. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school and practically dust. What about randy teens on the lawn? No, I think it'll be dad jokes all the way. Embrace it, Cena! Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare! Senior! Dad, I know where this is going! Citizen! Ah! I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So, what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room, and I still have to install a washer and dryer, we need to do grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Remind Amanda that she's not too old to be put up for adoption. I will. I'm adjusting, okay? Good. Get with it, Xena, come on. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then we check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Damn. Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Oh, they're so cute. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. This kid is too cool, right? Amanda is such an edgelord. I know. An ice cream sandwich. Yes. Sweetie. 10 a.m. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where dog-to-person ratio is very high. It's 10 a.m. It's time for vodka. Daddy Hog, why are you a buzzkill? Excuse me, I'm excited about the puppies. I'm not a buzzkill. I'm just redirecting the buzz to more appropriate avenues. Okay, Ethan? I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell, DOG! To rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot, alright. Dog! Hey, it's a dog! Wait, false alarm. It's just a funny shaped rock. Redirecting the buzz. Ooh. You want to see real dogs so bad? Let's go to that park around the corner. Dad tip 15. You always have time for a beer with your buds. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. Silent Hill looks different during the day. Oh, right, swigging coffee. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Awesome. Dog! There's a dog! Woof! It's a little corgi! With a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck, bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Well, there's a corgi.
Yes. Corky.
Corky. Mel likes corgis. Hello. I like your necktie. Ruff. Dog is my favorite character so far. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? And some head rubs, give him some chin scratch. We need some chin scratches in there. Do we try the butt pats? Let's do the butt pats. I give him the customary pats. The dog loves this. Good call. Was half expecting the dog to talk back, like dogging up, just hi there. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. Is that meant to be Patrick Warburton? The voice, I mean, obviously. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Love getting to fuss doggos in the park. Same. I love it when they come over to you and you're just like, I am the chosen one. It's a new technique. Yeah. A beater. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning! Hey! I'm just messing with ya. I'm Brian, by the way. I can't do Patrick Warburton, you're just gonna have to deal with whatever the fuck I am doing. I'm Hawk, and this is my daughter Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. That is the option I was hoping for, but it didn't come up. Hi. Brian ate his last partner. Oh, that's rude. Your dog's cool. Maxwell. Oh, Maxwell sure loves the attention. Great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll, where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. He puts it down and heads over to us. Also, due to the tree behind him, he looks like he's very windswept. Nice. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. Oh, she's cute. Oh, I love her. How old is she? I was expecting him to call the dog his daughter. 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Daisy blinks so much. I don't know, they all seem to be blinking at about the same amount. Maybe?
Hey.
Whoa! My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no. Oh no, it's happening. Go on, Daisy, tell him about yourself. Pokemon battle music, yes. The power of dad compels you. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. What items have we got? Grade card, band-aid, spelling bee, photo, child art. Yeah? You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in 1st grade. Brian. Cute! It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Oh, well, that's the main thing, isn't it? Hey, Bunyip, how you doing? This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20. Oh no, but I was at full HP. I should have saved that for later. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Good, thank you. Dream Daddy is great. We just finished it last week. Oh, timing. You lose 10 HP. God damn it. Oh, I got plus 20 anyway. Okay, that's alright then. What else we got in here? Grade card? You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Amanda, Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. Yes! You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Wow, rude. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe! Have you met Robert yet? No, we've literally just started. If Brian dies to this, it's gonna be super awkward. I mean, I played the game when it first came out, so I have met all the characters before and everything, but we've literally just started on stream, so this is the first person we've met. We're taking it out next weekend! A canoe? What? How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful, you lose 20 HP. Fox HP 65, Brian's 45. We're still winning. Yeah! Fumbling through your phone's browser, you manage to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Brian, wow, congratulations, Amanda! Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now! Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row! Oh, god damn it. I would die for Amanda. Also. Finishing move is you full-on suplex him while screaming about Amanda's photography. This is giving me weird expectations of Pirate Nerd. Really? You bring his ex-wife. That would be harsh. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. God damn it, Brian. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Brian, wow, congratulations. Why? He always starts like that and then just twists the fucking knife. Okay. Yeah, Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Just kick him. Stop being passive-aggressive. Be actually aggressive. If you consider the cult ending canon, there are no ex-wives. That's a good point, yes. But we're not gonna go into that, because some people haven't played the game yet. We'll talk about that when we get to it. The poor kids watching this. I know, I feel so bad for these kids. Just stood there like, but What? Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful! Brian loses 20 HP. Brian, Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Okay. This is such a dick measuring contest. I know. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. Aww. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. 15... oh, we're tied. Shit. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester? Brian loses 10 HP. Yes. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about her having a skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. No, I lost. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Honestly, sounds like they're trying to sell their kids, right? Down to the wire. I know, he had like 5 health left. Oh, man. Does this mean he wins Amanda? He better fucking not. This is my child. Kick him in the nuts! Ah, did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? Just tackle him. I don't know if I could, because I'm playing as a little Twinkie thing. Did I see Pokemon? It's hey Jonas. It's Dream Daddy. We had a little Pokemon battle about whose daughter's the better one. Which I didn't sign up for, really. Punch him in the dick. It's Daddymon! How is everyone doing anyway? How is everyone today? I haven't asked since a few new people joined. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. I must not have seen that when Bunyip played. Ah, yeah. Pokemon has less need for dick punting! What a coincidence! That's where we live too! Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? Just start singing, got a dead animal! What a lovely place! Yeah, we're leaving the neighborhood now, cause fuck you, buddy. Yeah. Just popping in to say, hi, just had a nap and now doing a house viewing. Ooh, well, good luck for that. Pokemon games would be better if you were... as you were losing, you could just attack the other trainer. Set his fucking chest hair on fire! I think it already is on fire, look at that colour. Hog later burns down the house. I mean, you know I'm a pro with a flaming tennis ball. I love your cat shirt, that is very excellent. Thank you. Have dad fun, thanks Jonas, thank you for the bits. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. I'll have to stop by at some point. Also, why does the other guy look like Reinhardt from Overwatch? He does a bit. I mean, I barely know who that is. But yes, I agree. Yeah, definitely. Bye! Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. You get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us. Trying and succeeding. Can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. Not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Daddy. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. I guess we should unpack? We should head home. I'm gonna need 4 hours minimum to figure out how to build my new bed, and I'd like to not have to sleep on the floor tonight. Amanda Daddy. Oh jeez, I know. Theoretical horse studies. There is maybe a horse discuss? There is maybe a horse. Discuss, I get it. Nice. Eat a balanced meal every day that includes vegetables, fruit, and proteins. Thanks, Dad. Oh, look at the little ducky. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. Yeah, if I were her, I'd be deed-polling that name away ASAP. Nah, lean into it. I'm with Ethan on this one, Xena, sorry. I had to look up when I did my deed poll today. Oh gosh. Call me Daddy. That went a bit League of Gentlemen. I'd forgotten about that character. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome man, clean cut, stands in my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Excellent.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Hawk. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Ah.
Foolish, she's just gonna disappear, isn't she? Well, thanks for the cookies.
Oh.
Yeah, Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Oh.
Amanda, come! And she's gone. Oh Christ, is everyone super competitive about their daughters here? I don't think so, I think that's just Brian's thing. We've yet to meet the very coolest of the dads. Oh, who do you think is the very coolest of the dads? I mean, I have a feeling I know who you're gonna say, but... That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer.
Oh.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just... tough. This April will be my 5-year name-iversary. Oh, that's awesome. It's Def Matt. He was our strong fave. That's fair. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh. I meant... Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no. This is the first neighbor I met. All my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Is the missus around? No. Not anymore. She died. Oh. Stop making that noise, Joseph. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. Mine's 4 years, I think, this year. Not in April, though. It'll be a bit later than that, like maybe August or something. It'll be my 4-year name anniversary. Maybe a bit earlier than that, actually. But I changed it just before I went to uni, because that was the only way to get them to use the name that I wanted them to use, so. I still need to actually change mine, but I don't know what to. Well, I mean, you know, don't change it before you're ready, obviously. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Yeah.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. Do you ever need to talk about stuff? I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
Look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Ooh, you big flirt, Joseph. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Should we go do coffee?
Let's do coffee.
I'm feeling a little sluggish and coffee seems like a more responsible option than just taking a nap. Yeah, coffee. I thought you might be excited about that. Go see Matt. Yes. I'm proud of you. Aw, thanks, baby. Look at situations positively. I could do with an IRL coffee. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. All the band puns. Man, this is such a convenient... This is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad! And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad! You're just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. Hey, Matt. He's so pretty. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's, kinda dumb.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. I'm just now realizing how much he looks like Jonas and feel weird about saying he's the best dad. That's so weird. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable, and the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. Jonas is cute, Matthew is cute. Yeah. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have nice. I think I'm gonna go for an iced tea good Sarah. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sara, this really awesome Canadian indie band, formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and known for being masters of not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism. All you streamers are hot. Been friends with Jonas since we were teenagers. The concept of him being a dad at all is very weird to me. That's fair. I mean, I'm 28 now, so I'm like well into the frame of it's perfectly okay to have children at this age and be married and stuff, but the idea of it still sounds crazy to me. And I say that as someone who's engaged, you know. I still, like, the idea of marrying Mel seems perfectly normal, but the idea of marriage itself, I'm like, but I am a child. I'm doing the thing again. You're included in that too, Hawk. Shh, no. But coming right up. Thanks, Matt. And for you? I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sits to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey! Hey! Scar was cool once. I'm 29 this year. On a Skype call, my mum said she'd be totally fine with the idea of me having a kid. I was not totally fine with the idea of me having a kid. That's such a weird thing to say to someone. Okay, thanks for the permission, I guess. Bless you. Oh, that's such a weird way to phrase it. I'd be totally fine with you having a child, by the way. Get to it. You know, beat. I turned 30 in 2 weeks and I don't ever want kids. That's fair. I think they're not for everybody. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. So, about your fertility, right? That's so weird. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress! Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. You tried. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Hawk. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. I think my sister wants them, so she's my parents' hope for grandkids. That's where. But I said, I remember you being very cautious about us not having kids, and she said, well, that was when you were younger, but you're getting older now. Oh, I see. Okay, so it wasn't just out of the blue, but that's still like... time's a ticking. You need a family... That's the way to do it. You need a family member to hand that responsibility on to. Is this town by chance called Dadford and Sons? Yes, Dadford and Daughters even. I can read. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need your help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes. That. Duran bread, amazing. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. Marry him! I know, right? I love him. This is amazing!
Hey.
Thanks! The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Like I said, best dad. Banana bread Kennedy's. Grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread. Oh, I don't know. I like all of those. He's hot. 10 out of 10. He is hot. Look at those eyes. Soulful eyes. I like his ink. What do you want to... I like all of them. I can't pick. I'm leaning towards right said banana bread because that's hilarious. But I mean, I like all of them. Right said? Yeah. Like Right Said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it, despite not getting it. That. actually has a nice ring to it.
Thanks, Matt.
Really? Yeah, ripe said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's odd, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Oh, he's so cute. He is.
See? It sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I need a nap, that's my only option. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father is a rebel, sweetie. Now, all aboard the train to Sleepytown Junction. Oh, this game understands me on a fundamental level. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Ooh, mysterious moody man. Wonder who that could be, right? Fuck! Bruh! Is it Kaz? I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Oh my god, look at the baby! Craig? Oh my god, my childhood best friend was actually called Craig. They know. Bro! Bro! Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. Been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. You look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Just a regular Joe. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Oh my god, and they were roommates. Were they a gym head too? Well, we were 5, so not so much, no. Amanda! Dude! You probably don't remember me, but you're just so big now! Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. Could have been lifting some particularly heavy alphabet blocks. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're with fathers. Where you been, man? This one also V-hot 10 out of 10. But that reminds me of when I bumped into my friend Tom back when his baby was small and he went to hug me and I was like, oh my god, Tom, you have a baby strapped to your chest! Oh no! I was working out in California, just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. Did you just squash the baby? No kidding! Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing?
Oh man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze! No! I did a ninja sneeze. I didn't deafen anybody. Well done me. That baby looks like it's seen too much. I know, right? Look at those eyes, man. She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Oh shit. Oh. Dude. So sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Oof, another landmine you just put your foot in, dog. I know. No, we just did an air hug. That's fair. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is the father of 3! Kegstand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. That thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. This was pre-COVID, yeah, I guessed. You jog daily? I jog yearly. Had to Google copacetic, but it means all in good order, which I would have guessed contextually, but wanted to know. That's fair. Like, I could use copacetic in a sentence, but if you'd been like, what does it actually mean, though? I'd have just been like, I have a lot of words like that, where I'm like, I can use them, and I kind of know what they mean, but I couldn't, like, define it. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Every day's a school day. I don't know. Come on, it'll be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up, we could do bro brunch like the good old days. Yeah, alright, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bruh." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. Get brunch with this man, I will. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, you better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I'm not worried about you. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. So many cute guys, so little time. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay while you're lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college... Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future, not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Oh. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. No! Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Teeth? I know, right? That's impressive? Question mark. Oh, sweetie. Okay, I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. No! Bugger, I know. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. Poor Amanda, I know.
Dad.
So... you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans! I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. Yes, I am. Gonna be ringing up Craig and just ruining the man. I'm missing daddy dating? You are, DJ. Well, we've just started the game. We haven't actually dated anyone yet. We're just meeting some peeps. You know. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game! The one that's on tonight! The game! On TV! It's somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. Awesome, love you, honey. Gonna pick a daddy to ruin! I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I'd have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Well, as long as it's only light arson. Oh, she takes after her daddy. Yeah, exactly. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep. Totally remembered. I'll be there. Right, I am gonna have a quick break there, I think. I need a new drink. Have a drink, have a stretch. No, Angel, get coffee. And I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Alright, it was only a quick break, regular. Don't worry. Welcome, welcome. Yes, King Hawk, I will get coffee. Since we are having a break, Hard Meh is my stripper name. Amazing. I was wondering, because I've played this game before, I'm not actually getting a coffee, I'm just having soft drinks today, because I am very warm. But I did need to stretch and such. Anyway, so check what I sent you on WhatsApp. I will. What is this? Ooh. Oh, I will watch that later. I'm not going to watch it now because I'm going to start crying. But thank you. So I've played this before. I played it when it first came out back in 2017, 2018? 2017, I think. So I kind of roughly know the shape of the game. So I was wondering before we get stuck into it about what you guys think of. Do you want me to date everyone so we can like experience as much as the game as possible? Do you just want to focus on one guy, maybe two? Because the layout of the game, essentially you can date everyone more or less twice, and then the third date is kind of like the I am choosing that dad. You know what I mean? So we can play through and date everyone twice, and then I can just do multiple endings if you want. Slag it up? Yep. Okay. I just didn't want to like assume that would be the way you wanted it. And then like, you know, overload you with stuff. I have a feeling we have to choose like straight away pretty much between Robert and Joseph. I'm not going to do spoilers as to why, but I feel like if you date Joseph then Robert won't talk to you, so you can't complete his thing, and vice versa, maybe vice versa. Not sure about that. And also there's a thing where if you... Yeah, fuck it, we're about to find out anyway. You can sleep with Robert, like, straight away, but if you sleep with him straight away, then you can't, like, date him properly, because he just sees you as a one-night stand, and that's it. So, even though we're being the slutty dad, we're also being the slightly modest dad and not going home with him. But yeah, so, I was thinking, if we do, like, this main playthrough, I mean, tastiest always also works. Yes, it does. Back with coffee and juice. Excellent. What kind of juice? So yeah. So I think if we do like a main playthrough on this one where we don't date Slag Dad, not Whore Dad. Amazing. Where we don't date Joseph, and then after I've done all of the main game, we can start a new game, skip through and just do the Joseph stuff. And then we can talk about like the weird secret underground chapter thing that didn't make it into the final game. I don't know if they patched it in later, because like I say, I haven't played this in like 2 or 3 years. But there was a whole secret thing that they did that they like scrapped at the last second, which does actually explain a lot of like... I'm gonna say plot holes, but they're not plot holes, because it's not like you finish the game and go, but it didn't make sense, because it, you know, at the end of the day, it's a game about dating 10 different dads, you know, it's fine. But it does actually answer some questions that you may have. And yes, don't shag Robert, it makes him a pretty awful person, yeah. So, yes, that is my plan right now, as to what we're going to do. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we will do that. Anyway, back to the game. Can you see the screen? Yes, you can, good. Wow, I guess I really didn't think of this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Could it be? Well, I don't have any brain space to do anything else other than chill with you. That's fair. The cult ending was cut content that people found in the game files. They then patched in a special way to get it. They say it's not canon, but yeah, it would explain some of the odd stuff, yeah. Let's not talk about that too much, Bunyip, because some people haven't played the game, so... You need to be shown how to use Google Maps. Okay, so we're a himbo then. Yeah, apparently. Fucking hell. Yeah, I remember, like, watching the videos on it and stuff at the time, but, like I said, I haven't, Yep, I won't say anything at all. Thank you! Anyway, yes, let's go. A big burned out neon sign, just Keanu Reeves, hangs above tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. Himbo Hawk. That would explain my grasp of the English language as of late. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicoloured Christmas lights hover above the bartender. Can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favoured team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colours of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanour that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Ah, winning at the sports ball. I love team of preference. Ah yes, my favourite team, the one in the lead. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see some fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Hawk, by the way. Go favourite team! Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Nice. Buy a gal a drink? Yeah, sure, why not? I still don't have any idea what sport is being played. That's the point. Coming on pretty damn strong there, Mary. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. I assume it's not ice hockey because of the balls. The one with the teams and the points. That's the one. I'm assuming Jai Alai. I don't know what that one is. Looks skeptical. That's my favourite sport. She tips her glass at me. Because I gotta keep you company now. No. So, what do you want to know? What do you think of the game? It's Monday Night Air Hockey. I'm back. Hey, mate, how's it going? They really are tossing those balls around, huh? Truth told, I wasn't really paying attention. I just saw a solid ball joke and went for it. That's fair. That's respectable. Yeah, exactly. So, what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know? She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Ball tossing sounds like a porno. I mean, I wish roller derby was on TV more often, but I feel it's a long shot. That would be awesome. I'm now full of fried chicken. I'm good. Oh, nice.
Hey.
Like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time? Competitive cheese rolling. Yes.
Come on.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. Premier League roller derby would be fun, yes. Is it hot in this bar? I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. I'm from the town that does the cheese roll. It's not. Dialai is a very strange sport and I encourage you all to watch up to 3 minutes of it on YouTube. Okay, chess boxing. It's a thing. It's nuts, but it's a thing. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Fancy tennis, okay. Go team! It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. It's as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. Hello, I am Edge Dad. Conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I want to say more lunatic Latin squash, amazing. The new guy looks a bit intense. I don't know, I think you might be on the same team. Winks unsubtly. Amazing. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Hawk. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. Slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Robert? Such a boring name. I like Robert. The name, I mean. I like the character as well. Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs this place? No. That'd be Neil. I get that it's a running joke, but I really want to know what the game is, because different sports have very different type of fans. Call him Bobby. Neil waves from across the bar. Hello. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. I'm excited to see what Robert is like when he respects you. He is... I remember, I don't want to spoil it, but I think you'll warm to him as a group. It just feels like a plain name for a man who clearly sells cocaine. I was like, sells what now to teenagers? Is that a Bob's Burgers reference, TJ? Bobby. Oh. Hey, that was a terrible impression of Linda, I apologise. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Yeah? I like shots. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Oh no, I was just being Scottish. Okay, yeah, I read it as Scottish, that's fine then. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Hawk. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Shot, 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 shot! The red bugs they use in some sweets is a natural food colouring. Oh! Quite different to Coke, yes. The real friends with the shots we drank along the way. Don't guy pal yourself. Let's go with the leather jacket, I think. Did Robert used to be the tough one from California Dreams? I do not get this reference, I'm sorry. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Yeah, my daughter's kicked me out the house. What a family heirloom leather jacket. This guy is clearly a werewolf. I assumed it had mostly been phased out. Is it cochineal? Cochineal? Yeah, probably. Everyone remembers Saved by the Bell, Rip Screech, but nobody remembers the knockoffs. I don't know if I ever watched Saved by the Bell either. I only had 3 channels growing up, and I'm pretty sure that was not available on any of the ones that I had. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. I think it's a ch sound like in coach. Okay, I was thinking like well, like cholera. That is the first the first fucking example I think of. Cholera, lovely. I was thinking like what you call it? That's in your ear. Can't remember now. My brain's gone. Never mind. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. I only had 3 channels growing up, Wood. Cochlear, thank you. My brain was not working. Also, my mum is like the pickiest person ever when it comes to TV, so... I mean, she has terrible taste, but, like, she will also not watch anything. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Studying medicine has to occasionally be useful. Robert comes back from the bathroom, grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? I don't know. Where do you fucking live, dude? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Yes, welcome to the game. Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbours. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop, and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Hawk. So, we doing this or what? What? You know, you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth, smile and nod. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Skittles used to have the bug stuff in them, but not anymore. Oh, I didn't know that. Do you want to come inside or not? Of your butt? Oh, poor sweet innocent himbo hog. Totally oblivious. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Robert now goes off to kill some sex workers. Oh, need to keep an eye out for that. Out of curiosity, E120 and E124. Okay. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 AM? Who does 6 AM anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up that track. Hit me up. Coming on a little strong there, Craig. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Should we go see Craig then? Yeah, let's go see Craig. Hey my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? Innuendos ahoy! Get sweaty with a dad! After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym! I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Stretch, thank you, maid. Oh, the neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Amanda is a sweetie. Hydrate, thank you, Xena. Posture check, thank you, Xena. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. Help! This is it. This is how I die. Oh no, he did not like that. Okay. My bad. I'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it. You really aren't dressed for this. I am not dressed for this, not even remotely. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them? It's very weird hearing you say my name so much. It's very weird reading my own name so much. He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. All these people look like they could break me in half. Wishful thinking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on treadmills.
Nice.
Yes! And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? And why is that guy doing that to himself? Hawk isn't exactly dressed for the gym. This is the Ballbuster 8000! Love to be broken in half, but there's this whole plague thing getting in the way of that.
Nice.
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Praying to some sort of pain god. Trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them.
Bro.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out.
Nice.
Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. What is that guy doing to his anus? It's a special exercise wear jacket and cat shirt. Well, I mean, they call it a sports jacket, right? It's exactly like the normal one, but extra breathable. Pain for the pain god. I read that in Guy's voice. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. Check out my hot bud. I love learning, sure. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content, you know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things. Are we just talking about TV, aren't we? Misread buff there and thought you'd put your foot in it again. So, you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yep. Yes, yes I do. Oh, he likes it. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? Oh, I guess I better do it too. Jesus, jogging? You must be in love, right? Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better and you tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I Try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. Impending gym disaster. Craig can only get percent up by the smell of sweat. It's approaching. I can feel it.
Hey.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off of the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. Hawk rapidly exits screen left. Make him feel better. Eyebrows. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. No one is attractive enough to warrant jogging, even a fellow Craig, no matter how much I'd like the opportunity to say my own name during sex. And they never will. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die. Yep, I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. I know 2 couples who share a name. Gotta be awkward moaning during sex. Dude, bro, you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. Oh me, oh you! You know, I'd at least give it a try to climb Mount Craig. Fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. Oh, it's the same name thing. I thought regular was just wanting to be really narcissistic. To me, to you, that's the Chuckle Brothers. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Thanks, bruh. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. I broke several ribs, I'm sure. Alright, well, here. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh. Thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And good for you. And good for you, even. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Oh god, is it his special mix with extra protein? No! Can't we find someone well-adjusted and ordinary, or am I just boring? Uh-oh.
Nice.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe you can try running around the neighborhood if treadmill's out your speed. No pun intended, bro. Oh, come on, we're dads. That's what we're for, isn't it? Puns? Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. A little bit of Craig goes in every bottle. Oh no. Pretty sure that's like 3 different crimes. It's the 11 herbs and spices from KFC mixed with milk. You're saying it's not normal to give people your own special blended protein shakes? I gotta make some calls. That pun was intended, Craig. You're a liar. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55! I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Fuck. Frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I've been working on my dad bod for ages. I've almost perfected it. I'm getting there, DJ. Pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty fucking good. It's called masking tape for a reason. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around, looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth set me on a wild goose chase! Craig's addicted to exercise, Robert is addicted to meth, and Brian is addicted to his daughter. Cats seem to improve. Bit weird that Hawk's go-to is find an underage twink. Kick his ass, Hawk! I will! I'm gonna murder that piece of shit. You two love a big old belly. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to go to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Oh, you piece of shit. I was right there. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. Lol at low-rent Gerard Way, right? We're not cool, kid. Of course his name is fucking Lucian. He must be Hawk. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Okay, so Lucian's getting hit with a car. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts into laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable relator in the sense that... Oh, thank you for the bits, Bunyip. I've got to head up. This was fun. Have some good dadding. I will. Thank you. I can talk about unreliable narrators. Me. Thanks so much, Bunyip. Have a good day. The bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Fun. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Oh shit. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Has she done an arson? Engage concerned parent mode. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. Don't date Hugo. He is a teacher in the US, and so presumably has negative money and 3 jobs. No time for Hawk. Is she on the pot? See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. Intravenous pot! I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yeah? They ever catch that rye?
Ah.
Yes. Art school? She's so on the pod. Yeah, she's a photographer. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda is able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Huh.
But it's because that art college rejected her. Burn it down! I will, bastards. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Oh no, not a car talk. Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. Amanda is alternate reality Max Caulfield confirmed. Do not enjoy serious parent talks in a car where I can't get away. Yeah, it's a little bit, yeah. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Yeah, let's go to the mall. Why not? Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Are you smoking the devil's lettuce, Amanda? Oh no, you found out about my intravenous pot use. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Hey, Kazi, welcome! Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. Did someone say devil's lettuce? Jazz cabbage. Twitter is worse than the devil's lettuce. That is true, yes. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Ugh.
Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Not true, I can quit Twitter anytime I want. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. Thank you, Kazi. Stretch. Ugh. Oh, posture check and hydrate. Thank you. Triple whammy. What's so funny? I don't think he'd get it. Yeah, but I've never been harassed by a joint. Oh no, hydrating again. Stop it, Avon! Okay. Who you texting? Noah. No drowning hog. No, please! Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Lots did it, blame him. Are y'all trying to make Hawk piss himself? Behave or I'll come kick your butt. Oh. Literally, it's just, like, I wouldn't mind, it's just literally the fact that my medication already makes me pee, like, all the time. So I'm always like, I must not drink anything. Do you like Noel? Only hydration if it's with coffee. Is this not a piss stream like the crossword one? What? No! Dad! Ugh! I can't believe you would... You can hydrate with tiny sips, yes. Dad! I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh! Gross. Sorry, just asking. Every stream is a piss stream with the right attitude. I think she likes him. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping centre with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Sorry, I got a hiccup in the middle of that sentence. Don't start with hiccups, please. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner!
Yes.
Hell yeah! Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menu. Nobody looks happy to be here. Do I have to send the entire chat to horny jail right now? What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. I appreciate the fuck out of this kid. Always horny jail. Let's not put the two things together. She's 16. Cheeky Nando's time with the kiddo. I love her. She's such a cool kid. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. I stopped them from trying to make you pee yourself. That is true. Why do I have to go to horny jail? I didn't do shit. Those weren't related concepts. I know they weren't. It was just because they came one after the other. It just made me laugh. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All. All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. The memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done that joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and isn't funny. What is Dogecoin? Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know which store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one.
Someone set us up the bar. Amanda, what does all your base mean? Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda.
So I just heard about this crazy frog. Jesus, they just went for Hot Topic's throat, right? I'm so proud? Speech! Amanda. Speech! 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 Alright, I'll do it if you stop chatting! Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Daddy had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Gotham Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Oh hey, chain wallets.
Dead Gotham Beyond is an amazing shop name. It is, I'm into that. Oh, you missed all the banned coffee shop names. We named it Banana Bread, Right said Banana Bread, but what else? What were the other options for the banana bread? Oh man, what were they? It was the Grateful Banana Bread and the Banana Bread Kennedys or something like that. It can dunk on Hot Topic, but not MCR. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Gotham Beyond. I like to use Bloodbath and Beyond in D&D. Nice. Roots band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs. Yeah. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. There's only one number one dad. Then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. Oh my god, look at this dude! Oh my god! I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. It's Vincent Valentine. Hello, I am a vampire. You need to rail Dracula. That's my new favourite phrase of all time. You want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is that a manager present? I'm gonna make him really English. People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Play some pipe on this dude. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Even if he is a Marin. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Show him your steak.
Oh.
Hey, Datron 5000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. I have definitely done that before. Like, I'm not saying I've pulled a muscle, but I rolled my eyes so hard that it fucking hurts. I'll take him to the graveyard. One thrust at a time. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. Hey, Crinthor, thank you for my little owl friend. How are you? She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. Off-topic rant, but I've just been added to a Teams chat, and the guy is typing for the past 5 minutes. Dude, it's 6 p.m. Tell me what you want so I can close the work laptop and open the play laptop. Jesus. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Ugh. Sorry, I need to get another drink. All this reading's drying out my throat like crazy. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Have a drink, have a stretch, look after yourselves. Yes, me too. I had to give up watching, I had to give up watching Guy's stream earlier because it just would not work at all. I don't know why. I think Twitch has just been really super buggy today for some reason. I mean, my Wi-Fi isn't great. It's flashing up all over the place, but it doesn't seem to have, like, properly gone. Maybe? I don't know. But I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be on for anyway, because I don't know, I still don't feel super great. I'm, like, really hot, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know if I'd go so far as to say feverish or anything, but I am, like, sweating. And I'm just in a t-shirt, and normally I'm wearing a hoodie, and I'm still kind of cold, because over here is, like, not the best windows in the world, so... Yes, audio keeps cutting out, that's annoying. I can only apologize. Yeah, it is still flat. If it's cutting out a lot, then we can just leave it here for today and hope for better tomorrow. Sounds like you need to rest. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I don't feel like super bad. Like, I felt worse yesterday. But, yeah, I hope it's nothing serious. Maybe knock off early. Yeah, definitely early. But like I say, if it's dropping loads now, then we'll just call it a day. And do some more tomorrow. But it's not coming out for me. Oh, it's all this hot dad action. I know, right? It's just making me too warm. It's because the windows here are shit, so normally when I sit over here, because it's right next to one of the windows, I'm freezing, so I don't know what is going on today. Rubbish. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool! Long haul, paranormal ice road ghost truckers design. Your favorite, huh? That's amazing. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Is it hot in there, or is it all these daddies? Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, found themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck! I can't steer on them there damn ice roads! I don't know what the fuck accent that was meant to be. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Bye for now, gotta run to the shops, so hopefully you'll be back quickly. Alright, Kazi. Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die.
Huh?
That's because we're about to die, you...
This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep.
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes! Me.
You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine! We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bookcase.
So, you excited for the cookout today?
Ooh. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties.
Yeah, those are bad.
Which means there are more for me.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress.
We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
What? No! We have to be fashionably late.
Who shows up at a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with the store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I
guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph! I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Oh.
Hi.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Oh my god, look at them. They're fucking evil.
Hey.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. The naming. Wow, I know. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Mary and Joseph as well, for fuck's sake. Jesus fuck, it's The Shining. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Oof. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed?
I'll have to go look for him.
What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor Hawk and his daughter Amanda.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her.
Nice to, meet you, Mary. For the first time.
Charmed. Well, I'll go over there now.
Threesome? Christ alive, this is so awkward, I hate this. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward, right? I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Are we a unicorn daddy now? My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But, please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Oh, I don't want to have to make friends. I understand now why Mary is a wine mom after a bit of Strange, right? Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go to school? I bet the sausage will be particularly delectable. But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Ugh, they're gonna talk about the weather. This is so me. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. This is a mood, it really is. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Dad, go out there and chow down on some sausage. Relatable. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my face? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in a cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Ooh. Yeah, let's start with these two. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to be... Why can't I read? I don't think I want to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys! Fuck! How the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood alright? Surprised Damien could be out in sunlight, right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. Hawk, who is your current dream daddy? Well, I've played the game, so I know, like, the character developments, or vaguely remember some of them. And it's a very close call between 3 of them. I think... I think Matt just wins. Just. Matt, then Damien, then Hugo, I think. Damien loses points for being a bit of a Marin, but other than that, I love him. But I think that's just enough to kind of edge Matt out over the top. But I also do love Hugo. I feel like if I was one of the dads, I would be Hugo, probably. Oh, you betcha, I got the living room in order at least. Wrestling reference. Okay. Brian looked like the friendliest of the Wyatt family. All my wrestling references are from, like, SmackDown 2. That's pretty much it. Because I used to play that a lot as a kid. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. It's always Matt. Ooh boy. I know a lot of people really like Craig. Ellie, you've joined us. Hawk, have you met Robert yet? I worked a bit longer as I did fuck all this morning. Ah, I did wonder. Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. Matt, Damien, Craig, Hugo, Robert, or Joseph and Mary. In no particular order. Good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Ryan raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. You won a local competition for that art. Yep. He doesn't love Craig. Great guy with a great name. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have a kid. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I gotta fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. Look, they're all my type, which is hot. That's fair. Robert killed a man while camping. I did so well with my mindset this morning of, meh, fuck you, teacher, I'll do the work when I feel like it. But it changed very quickly at 3 p.m. to, fuck, maybe I should do something. Oh god, I bet Robert put him down like old Yeller. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. Robert, did you eat him? I think so, yes.
Every party needs a pooper, that's why we invited you.
I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Miss that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. You! Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel.
yet another reason why camping is awful and no one should ever do it. I actually liked camping when I was a kid, like a lot. I haven't been for a long time though. We gotta get off this haunted truck. John lost a flip-flop, at which point Robert still put him down like all yellow. Definitely what happened. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert! Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Trekkers? Yeah! Amanda and I love that show! It's the best! Especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking the ancient cursed urn and it's sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I loathe tenting. People were meant to go camping. Why did God invent ensuite? I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make great meals. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Aww. Amanda's such a good kid playing with the younger ones. I genuinely can't tell if she's wearing a jacket. If she has pigtails or if she's wearing a jacket with fuzzy trim. I think it's just a shirt, and they're pigtails because there's like a little scrunchy thing there on the left. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Yes. Okay, but not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Aww. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with any kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Amanda has the charisma and confidence of a future cult leader. She really does. No, because arson is Hawk's job! And don't you forget it. Really? She just kinda keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. I, for one, welcome our pothead arsonist overlords. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She's bit people too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Oh, crikey. I forgot there were other people to talk to. That took so long. Okay. Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Whoa, that's a lot of voices at once. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. I think Burger Time ends it, so I'm going to talk to everyone first. Chunky Hot Daddy. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and to try to take something like, say, Rococo period and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created. Okay, but it's burger time for me. Nice! Love burgers. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig. He seems a little more attentive to my existence. Opens up takeaway app. Yes! How'd the resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Oh, tiny bro, that's so cute! Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad! I'm so proud of you! I'm sorry for pooping on you! I love a good burger, but even I draw the line at Krispy Kreme burger. I didn't know Krispy Kreme did burgers. Man's right, you just can't throw around opinions about Rococo. Oh, tiny bro. She must be a handful at that age. They always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we upgraded the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Hawk, how are you liking the neighborhood? Pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly.
Hey, dude.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. Pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. They don't, but a burger place in Bristol will put a burger between two Krispy Kremes. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god, that is the coolest child ever. Well, maybe not. I mean, I'm biased because Amanda is also the coolest child ever, but that is a cool child. Named for its inventor, Luther Vandross. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Oh my gosh, look! Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Hey, Hawk, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends.
Yeah.
Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend? And, your teacher? You love a flower crown. He rocks it.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. Didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yup. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Ha! Great seeing ya. Just finger gun it out. Yes! Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. Yes! That's my girl! She learned the finger guns from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. That kid is going places, right?
Sweet Manchego.
Oh god, that's his name? Ernest? Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking?
Ah.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Oh god, that is the worst name, right? No wonder he's a little shit. Jesus Christ. Man, I do not envy Hugo.
The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. I mean, expect a rebellious kid with that name, right? You just ask him for trouble, dude. And then it spread onto my lawn and burnt down half of my yard, too. Little Ernie. Oh my god, look at him. Oh, little twat. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Hawk, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. That kid needs a deed pull. Oh, the fuzzy upper lip. I know, it's so perfect. That is a kid that will sell fake Xanax to other kids. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest! Hey, okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? Tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Now we see who's been leading Amanda into the arson club. Hugo is officially a warning lesson to English nerds. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, cause I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. Much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? Matt, you are the coolest thing that's ever happened. What? I'm cool as a cucumber. See, that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. It's always Hemingway names that make kids assholes, huh? Yeah, thought millennials broke the economy. I feel like Hemingway kid would get on well with Robert. I will officially resist the urge to name my child after a favourite author, particularly one like Hemingway. Imagine how many Stephanie Meyers will be running around in the future. No, never wear socks with sandals! Although, to be fair, I'm not a fan of Hemingway at all. Anyway, I think my dad's cool. I think my dad's kinda cool. I think my mum's cool. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. Amanda's 18? Oh, okay. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. Much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as much as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids, it just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. I think Daddy Hawk is cool. Aww. I'm naming my kid after an author. It's either Roger or Andy McNab. Andy McNadlods. Amazing. My dad is a vicar and is so deeply uncool. I think it's a mandatory part of theological college, becoming uncooler than you were. Brandon Sanderson Avendrecht. Amazing. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Dinar Kuntz nerd. Amazing.
Don't let us eat up your time, Hawk. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Talk to Joseph and Damien. Got Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. I most certainly am not naming a child after my fave author. I can't even pronounce it myself. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Hello, goth cutie. Hawk, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Getting to sing Paint It Black any day you want isn't enough reason? Exactly. Oh god, it's the goth and the prep twink off. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Death Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I want a fuck basement. Joseph has a fuck basement, 100%. No one has a black house with a red interior without a fuck basement. Joseph is this one, is the one in pink. Damien's the fuck basement dude that you're thinking of. We learnt from Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway that goths and preps are mortal enemies. This is true. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was in no way for a gentleman to act. Oh, my bad. No worries. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes. My daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fit. Oh wait, I didn't do the accent. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. They may be mortal enemies, but they're currently in the neutral zone. Well, I mean, we're in Joseph's backyard, so I don't know if we are. Cottagecore goth. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? Bats are cool. They are. I love bats. That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Of course he's called Damien Bloodmarch. Guess who got a fucking deed poll? Twee hipster is good. I'm sort of a twee hipster. Oh, you are. Damien finishes. Oh, I've just noticed we call Amanda Panda and she's got a little panda badge. Oh. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda.
Oh.
Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Damien just earned another point in my book. I think I'm probably a twee hipster too. Def worth a railing. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Hey.
Hey. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever. Children of the Corn? Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Jesus fucking Christ, kill them with fire! Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they get that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
Oh my god.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Which cuckoos are them? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Give it a rest.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. I would have had a lot more respect for Amanda if she whipped out a spray can and a lighter and flamethrowed the little horrors. Knew it! It's my 4th. I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh my god.
I'm sure he's fine. Mary.
Ah.
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Hawk yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Starting to think Krish isn't real, not gonna lie. Whatever. Sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger? Sir. Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Kick him in a fork. Have food, enjoy food, Aphid. Get teacher's kid to set fire to Lucian. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. Looks like the bottom of an anchor. Love that the goths are veggie. Hell yeah. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Wow.
Yup, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
Oh my.
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian!
Oh no.
We'll talk about this later.
I...
It's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I know. I just thought it looked sick. Father! Yes. That's why they're so pale, because they're vegetarian. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you'd need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado... Oh, sorry, that's Joseph. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With a gracious ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. Easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese into patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Hawk, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillevable.
Hey.
I try to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Tossing what on Patty? Poor girl. Mustard we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too
cheesy. Please stop!
All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Wink.
What the fuck, Joseph? Don't just wink at me and say it. That's creepy. Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. What is it with dads and barbecues? I don't know. I do not know. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Hmm?
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. She decides to get into the babysitting game. She'll really make a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why didn't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, it's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Okay, the Jimmy Buffett thing makes more sense now. Spoilers. Okay. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. Otherwise known as Grinder. Yeah. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. Dad Book, Grinder, 100%. Yep. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. Silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Yeah, Dad, get your dick wet. Sorry. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I'm so glad Mel fell asleep for that. I would be so embarrassed if she heard me say that. That was the worst thing I've ever said. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Jesus, Hulk. And on that note, Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Oh my god, Hulk, lol. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. I mean, you know, there's a very penis-shaped cactus looking right at me right now. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted. I'll be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay. You have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff. Yeah. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. Aww. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I love to be able to cook like that, but I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any real food of real nutritional substance. Finger guns and moonwalks away. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional.
I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It's just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. A little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. That lamb's not the only thing that's getting roasted in this game. Ay. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. They keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Ugh, yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. She's waiting for someone to get 30,000 channel points before reply. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. She has a point there. Yeah, I mean, the curfew thing, yes, but, like, I feel like if I text 3 times and didn't get a response, I think it's reasonable that I'd be worried. Especially when she said she'd be back an hour and a half earlier. Like, not so much the fact that it was a curfew, just the fact that she said she would be back by 12. You know, and if that was me, and I suddenly changed my plans, I would text my mum and be like, oh, by the way, I'm doing this now. You know, I wouldn't be like, is it okay if I can do this? Because, you know, she's 18, whatever. But I would say, like, you know, oh, I'm not saying anyone is 100% in the right there. Yeah. Also, I feel like in America, 18 isn't really adult. Like, they don't treat it as adult as 21 so much as they do over here. But I could be wrong on that. I mean, like, you know, earlier I told her off for saying hell yeah. Like, she's 18. She can say hell if she wants to. Fucking hell. Amanda closes to the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Okay, I'm going to stop there. I think that's a good place to end it for the day. Oh, I'm still weirdly warm. I don't know what's going on with me, but I think, you know, another night of rest, I'm sure I'll be fine. I hope you enjoyed this. It's just so much fun to get back into. It's been a long while since I played this game, and, like, I've forgotten just enough to really enjoy it again, you know? So, good choice on the votage. Daddy Hawk, Sleepy Baby. Still get nervous swearing in front of my parents. I mean, I try not to, because my mum really doesn't like swearing. She doesn't like it at all. My dad doesn't give a fuck, though. But yes, thank you so much for joining. Let's see who's online. We'll do a cheeky raid. It has been lovely. Always lovely hanging out with all of you. So the stream, you are very welcome. Thanks for hanging out. see who's online. We can go see Shannon. Oh, Captain Splat. Oh, Frizz is on. Let's go raid Frizz. I mean, I've never commented on me saying fuck. I think they're more bothered by their gestures at rest of me. Yeah, that's fair. There we go. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be feeling a bit better by then. Love you!
Hey Hawk, hey Raiders. Welcome to the stream. My name is Frizz Frizzle, and I'm gonna get rank. That's my plan. Yeah, so for the next hour I'm going to be playing Multiversus player mode on Super Mario.